It's easy to feel like a failure or like you're spinning your wheels and not making any progress. And I don't want you to feel that way. And let these affirmations sink into your mind with the least amount of resistance as we relax, color, and open the door to your subconscious mind. And these affirmations can continue to cycle through your mind, reminding you, reprogramming you, brainwashing you into feeling better about yourself, more valuable. I finish what I start. I am a doer. I am an achiever. I am a success. Inhale that. Welcome to the Color Be Beautiful Challenge. I am so excited and delighted to share with you 30 days of Color Me Beautiful. I get to help you make positive and uplifting and nurturing thoughts about yourself part of your evening routine. It is my honor to be your guide for the next 30 evenings or mornings, wherever you decide that this fits best for you. But I'm excited to have just a couple of minutes to elaborate on what the affirmations are and how they can build you into feeling more beautiful and confident and grow positive thoughts in the flower garden of your mind. So thank you for joining me. I am Jennifer Lucas Gibbs, mindset coach and confidence mentor. And let's just dive in. This is designed to be a quick wrap up of the day. The reason and philosophy behind it is in the morning, we set our goals, we map our schedule. Maybe we look at our spreadsheet or our to-do list for the day, and we really start out in very structured and almost kind of the masculine energy, what they would call, or like the logic brain, right? There's a lot of different ways we can refer to that kind of pace or intentions and goals. And then what a lot of women do is kind of like try their best, but by the end of the day, we still have so many things that are left unchecked. And it's easy to feel like a failure or like you're spinning your wheels and not making any progress. And I don't want you to feel that way. I want you to be able to acknowledge all of the goodness that you are and that you've been able to achieve during the day, and to wrap up the day with a lovely little bow and just really feel complete with the day and have that nurturing, images, colors, flow, feelings at the end of the day to offset that hardcore drive at the beginning. We want to end with relaxing, soothing, and let these affirmations sink into your mind with the least amount of resistance as we relax, color, and open the door to your subconscious mind as you prepare to get ready for sleep. And then throughout the whole evening, these affirmations can continue to cycle through your mind, reminding you, reprogramming you, brainwashing you into feeling better about yourself, more valuable, and all of those good things. And so that is why I wrote the coloring book. So without further ado, let's jump into our first evening of coloring together. Let's start with an inhale and an exhale. It is so good to be with you and to do this together. So this is, I've gotten a fresh book, and so I'm going to open it up. There's lots of things that you can learn about how to use the book. We're going to skip over that for now and just go straight into our first drawing. I've got with me the set of gel pens, which are super fun. Those are available if you feel at any point you need those. And this first affirmation and drawing is just so simple, like they all will be. I finish what I start. I am a doer. I am an achiever. I am a success. Inhale that. Feels so good to just say these things. Now, I'll be covering some different coloring techniques with you as we go, and I'm feeling spirals tonight. So I don't know who joining me loves spirals, but I'm just gonna color by spiral. And it's maybe not traditional, and I'm not overly concerned about coloring outside of the lines. Isn't texture beautiful? I really think it makes a fun design. And so spiraling, you can see how quickly this goes. You know, sometimes when we're setting out to finish what we start, sometimes it comes together much more quickly than we had imagined. Are you open to your journey being much easier and much more swift than you had imagined? You know, sometimes that old work ethic sets in, kind of that farmer mentality. I am the daughter of pioneers on one side and ranchers, nut farmers on the other side, and all people that would work traditionally sun up to sundown. And it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. And so family ideas about having to work hard, it's easy for those to get passed down, and not that they're not good. Sometimes it's super appropriate to work hard, but we want to be cautious that we feel that that's not necessarily what we have to do all the time, right? And so I am just gonna show you how quick and easy it can be to finish what you start by just quickly doing this. Now, if you were just using a 1, 2, 3 coloring method, a colored pencil, you could be done a lot faster than this. But the point of this is to just kind of relax and doodle and let the affirmation sink in. Are you already in your own mind the kind of person that does finish what she starts? Or is this maybe an idea about yourself that would benefit from support? What if you were the kind of gal that you could always count on to finish what you start? What if it was just so easy and effortless to just do the things that you've been trying to do? You know, we get these ideas when sometimes things are hard that maybe it's always going to be hard. And that's not necessarily true. We can make it easier at any time. We can really struggle at any time. And oh, isn't this fun? I've kind of expanded, I think, with a little bit of my own creativity outside the lines. There's no need for perfectionism here. It's all just beautiful and perfect, however you do it. But I think I kind of like that fun playfulness of on purpose being outside of the lines. I just kind of think that's super fun. So I'm just going to carry it all the way through. That can be the theme. You know, we get stuck in perfectionism, and we don't have to do that either. We can choose. Oh, look, I think that's just lovely. Can you see the gel sheen? Can you see the shimmer? Oh, ooh, there it is. Wow. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. Alrighty, I'm going to think about doing this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do an orange here. I do like that outside the lines. And I want you to notice, I am finishing what I started. How about that? How about that? How easy is it to set small, attainable goals and just do them? Now, this may not look like what you might have expected it would look like. And yet, there we have it. How fun is it to do something unexpected? To do something, isn't it freeing? Isn't it liberating to just go with what you feel sometimes? That's what this evening routine is designed to be about, helping you tap into that feeling of, I'm free to express myself how I want. There's no harm done in me coloring any which way I want. Sky's the limit. Any color. I could have done it orange here and green here. Makes no difference, but I'm pretty pleased. I think it's a thing of beauty, something I've never seen before. It was an exploration, right? I was gave myself permission to just be me, and I give you permission to just be you. So thank you for joining me. Super simple. We're going to keep these short and sweet and just a real quick part of your evening routine. So I would love to see what you have done. So feel free to post them in the group and hashtag color me beautiful. Just celebrate yourself. Celebrate taking a few minutes to just really create a beautiful work of art. You are a beautiful work of art, no matter how you look and no matter how you express yourself, and no matter if you are inside or outside of the lines. All right, thanks for joining me. Have a lovely evening. I will see you tomorrow for the next page, day 2. Love you. And as always, remember you are infinite.